Now, Cash for Gold dealers have been taking lots of flack for the businesses that they run. Well, tonight they're responding to criticism that they're fueling those chain snatchings. Here's Cyan Thompson.
It started out as a lucrative business that spread like wildfire, but after police raids of several establishments, in particular the Cash for Gold brand in the Key West Street and Robinson Road areas, some of the owners went out of business. However, the precious metal dealers we spoke to say that they have legitimate businesses. Manager at Cashwiz says that since a few arrests, they now have stringent procedures from fingerprinting to security cameras.
Basically, crime is always going to be a problem, regardless whether these businesses are around. What's been happening recently is, with the new Pawn Act that's just recently been passed, with every item that we buy, particularly gold and jewelry, we now need to hold them for 2 weeks, which gives the police a longer period of time to be able to come in and inspect these jewelries that we would have bought before we were able to ship them out of the country. So with us, we take fingerprints, we need a valid ID, and we take a photo shot of these guys with every purchase, and they have to sign a waiver to state that this jewelry is theirs. It's not their friend owned or their cousin owned.
In the past, where suspicious persons presented jewelry, management at Cashwiz says that police held them for questioning, which then led to the arrest of several suspects.
I mean, sometimes you automatically know you don't expect a guy who has, shoes that are barely held together coming in with a $5,000 necklace. You will automatically know I have some idea that this item really don't belong to this person. But
meantime, over at United Gold and Silver, they say that they're socially responsible and that if you don't own it, they don't want it.
They have to have a valid form of government ID, be a passport, voter's card, driver's license, or something issued like a BEC ID, Atlantis identification, that we can have a valid photo ID, that we have a tie back to them. We also collect additional information from them. We reserve the right to refuse any transaction, and in addition, we let them know right up front that we have tiebacks in the event that anything is reported stolen, that we have the ability to let the police have this evidence, and they can come after them and prosecute them.
The perception is that only lower income and some middle-class members of the Bahamian community do business with precious metal dealers. Chris Lowe of United Gold and Silver dismisses that.
Yeah, we like to maintain a very good reputation, because another part of our business would be private client services side. It's not just the poor that's affected by this global recession, but the middle class has been hit very, very much so, as well as some of the upper class. And some of my clients actually might not feel comfortable coming into institution or a building, it's a gold buying place, but they've contacted me and wanted to set up a private appointment. Obviously, it's going to have to be somebody that we feel kind of a mutual trust.
While more regulation is needed for this industry, police are closely monitoring those who operate within this business. Cyan Thompson, ZNS News.